The Offshore Technology Conference is not just for those in the oil and gas industry. During OTC, educators and students had the opportunity to learn about the best the industry has to offer. For nearly 200 high school math and science students, it was the ultimate field trip provided by the Energy Education Institute. Sponsored by BP, at Reliance Stadium they took part in hands-on energy exploration experiments provided by the U.S. National Energy Development, or NEED, project.
So many of the people that we've got in the industry now are getting close to retirement, and the infusion of young blood into the technology fields is something we know is critical to continued success.
We recognize STEM education specifically being a necessary component of building our future workforce. So for us, this partnership makes sense to talk to high schoolers to get them excited about what's going on in oil and gas.
Sponsored by ExxonMobil, at Reliance Center, more than 100 teachers were getting a comprehensive, objective session about the scientific concepts of energy and its importance.
They create a spark called STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, in the students that are in their classroom. They turn into people like us, engineers, and they solve problems and they generate the energy that we need on the planet.
Both students and teachers set out across the massive exhibit area to discover the world of oil and natural gas exploration and production. There, they were able to see, touch, and get insights on the technology from exhibitors themselves. From rocks to robotics, it was a personal journey to learn what's new in the field.
It certainly does, because I teach marine science, and it falls right, chemistry and marine science, and it falls right into it, especially the marine science. And that's the classes that I really bring back and share the information with.
Everything's pretty interesting, just how it all comes together, how everything works, and how pretty much all this, how it impacts us in the real world.
I'm working in the technology department, and we're doing all these things in our lessons. So I'm very, very happy to get some new ideas and new materials.
I couldn't really explain it. Everything's so interesting. It's a bit overwhelming, actually.
For the students, lunch too is a learning opportunity, with the future generation of engineers, scientists, and managers getting an education from the current generation about the oil and gas industry.
They come with a new set of eyes, a new set of ideas, a new way of doing things, and that is actually rejuvenating. It actually puts a new sort of blood into the system, and we become better because of it.
For teachers, Energy Education Institute was a return to the classroom, except they were the students. They got hands-on experiments to take back to their students, including understanding chemical energy, exploring porosity, how current affects the needle of a compass, and friction. The learning activities are age-appropriate and correlated to Texas science standards and objectives. The educators leave with free instructional materials to take back to the classroom. The students depart with visions of future careers.
I think engineering is a cool job. You get to know a lot of new things, and then a lot of technology, and you get to travel around the world. It's pretty cool.
For OTC TV, I'm Ed Hyland.